Yo, what's up guys? PsyStarcraft here, and I am back after a long Labor Day weekend with another commentary for you all. I know how much you guys missed me. I did release a video yesterday, but I actually recorded that well before just because I knew I would be hungover the next day and I wouldn't feel like making a video. So my preemptive thinking, my whatever you want to call it, my woman's intuition actually drove me to make that video. And so I could deliver the goods to you guys while satisfying my own needs as a woman. So I hope you guys enjoyed that game against Gretorp or Gretorp. I won't give you a spoiler, but yeah, it was a fun one. We've got a game here on Kulas RaVINE. And it's going to be Sasuke against Psy. Psy in the top right as the blue Zerg. Sasuke, the red Terran in the bottom left. Sasuke was actually featured in a couple of tournaments in within a month ago, I believe. I don't think it was a real big tournament, but he made it pretty far, I think. And I think he actually prefers to be pronounced like Sasuke or something completely like anime-ish like that. So I might call him Sasuke, I might call him Sausage Head, I don't even know. But you will know who I'm talking about because the other player is Psy. And I'll probably call Psy and Sasuke Sausage Head. So you guys, just for clarification, that doesn't even make sense. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, look at this pro scout, man. I'm like, you know what? This overlord is going to be down here. So I obviously don't need to send my drone down here to scout. That'd be a little bit redundant because once my overlord gets right here, I'm going to be able to see anything he has at the choke. So I did send my drone to the bottom left, and I'm trying to harass that SCV, but such a long map. And now I'm trapped in, but I'm like, oh my god, his SCV is trapped out. He's going to have to lower the supply depot. Bam! Drone gets out with the juke to the left, and now he is attacking the right rear tackle. I don't even know if that's a freaking position. I'm just trying to pretend like I know what football is. Football is actually soccer. That's what it is. Spawning pool is up. Gas 15, pool 14 this game. And I'm getting a roach warrant, and the reason I'm getting a roach warrant is because Reapers can be so damn annoying on this map. They can like hop up and down here and hop up and down here, and look how close they are. Like, bam, I'm at your gas. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Or like at your expansion, bam, I'm shooting your hatchery. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Well, I'm getting roaches, bitch. That's what I'm doing. I just need to make sure to position my overlords down here, and this guy's like doing nothing over there, and also an overlord over here. But as it turns out, he is getting one Reaper, and looks like he's going to be switching to Marauders. Let me get that production tab up for you guys. So that Roach Warren is up, and I'm not getting Zergling speed. So this tells you a couple of things. First off, it tells you I'm not getting Zergling speed, obviously. And it also tells you that, yes, this right here, quick lair, and I don't want to get too many roaches because I'm trying, like you guys know how I'm trying different builds and shit like that. I'm trying a one base muta build on Kulas, but also to get like, to have a roach warren just in case I need them against Reapers. And when I scouted his base, I thought I would need them against Reapers, but it looks like he's going heavy into the Marauders right now, getting the concussive shells. So only spending money on 2 roaches at the moment. Was he able to get a scout in with that Reaper? No, it looks like he did see the roach warren, but he didn't see a lair. So I mean, if he comes in and he's like, oh, that's a roach warren, there's no way he's going to have the gas to get a quick lair. It actually looks in my favor, and it kind of forces him into the heavier Marauder build, which is nice because Marauders cannot attack air yet until Blizzard makes them be able to attack air, because they kind of suck right now. So that lair is up, and of course I made sure I had 200 minerals and 200 gas to throw down that spire on Kulas RaVINE. And we are seeing a third barracks with a third tech lab, and he's running off very little gas. Like, if you're gonna run 2 on each gas, you might as well just not even build that second refinery. I guess you could say he's preparing it for when he does put stuff on gas. But what he does in a little bit here is kind of counterintuitive given this gas situation here. So yeah, gas is very important in this game. You can learn everything you need to know about StarCraft just by watching workers mine. And look at this. Okay, this geyser, this is another faraway geyser, like the one I showed you on Metal Cocopis. This one also needs 4 drones on it for 100% mining efficiency. The difference between 3 drones and 4 drones isn't that big, but if I'm going to be going mutas and they're so damn gas heavy, I'm going to want 4 drones on there. So we are still just seeing this guy, man, he's really not going too heavy on the SCVs. Only 19 SCVs. And, if you're going to do something extreme like this, you've got to do an early push or something to make up for that low harvester count, because I'm up by 8 right now, and I'm a Zerg player off 1 base. So that's really unusual. I'm looking pretty good on my minerals. And if you're going to be on 1 base as a Zerg, you want to have, just insane saturation. And that's what I have right here. Only combat units I have as of now are 2 roaches, 4 Zerglings, and 27 drones are actually very good combat units. They don't really get kills, but they're creepy as hell. 4 Mitas are now out, and I'm going to be flying them around the watchtowers, around this Reaper here, which is just kind of bouncing around, checking out for an expansion. There goes the expansion. Throwing it down immediately after my mutas come out, because those mutas will allow me, they will allow me to burp up some chicken, apparently. They will allow me map control, and I'm actually flying my mutas a little bit past these forces. It looks like I do see them. I'm going to double back, and he's sending tons of SCVs at me as well. So this is kind of like a Morrow-esque all-in, well, mostly all-in SCV push. I do cancel that hatchery. There's no way I can stop this Marauders from killing the hatchery. And he's only got like 6 SCVs in his base right now, so I have tons of SCVs, or tons of mutas that he cannot attack. And he's moving in with tons of Marauders and SCVs, and I'm just trying to pick them off as much as I can, pump out as many mutalisks as I can. I do have an Evo chamber going up for some reason, maybe for a decoy or something. But yeah, it's going to be a matter of, can he kill my lair, and can I do enough damage before he kills my lair? Tons of drones coming off the line, going to assist in killing these Marauders, at least try to botch them up. This guy can't even shoot at it, but my lair does go down, unfortunately. I do eliminate his entire army, a lot of SCVs, and if we look here, I have just enough minerals to start another hatchery. So that's pretty boss. I am getting another Mutalisk as well. This SCV is like, save me. But he doesn't get saved. Another Mutalisk coming, rallying to his base. And what does he have, man? He's got 5 Marines. It looks like I think he just now put down that engineering bay right as he was moving out. Yeah, because I saw that SCV building it. So he's struggling to put down engineering turrets as fast as he can, and he's just going to tuck these Marines back here. I can't really go kill these Marines with these mutas. Yeah, I was able to kill one, but that turret, man, they are just so dangerous against mutas. 24 damage per hit, and unlike StarCraft 1, turrets do not do reduced damage to mutalisks. So what is that? 6 shots are just going to drop a muta like that. And some of you are going to be like, well, it's actually 5 shots, Zai, because 5 times 24 is 120. Well, you have to take into account the 1 hit point that mutas will regen. Shut up. That 1 hit point the mutas will regen while the turret is firing at them. So I am being very annoying with these mutas, trying to kill anything I can on the outskirts of his base. I do force him to lift off and fly his barracks around, just frantically. He's still trying to pump out lots of Marines. His SCV count is terrible. 4 SCVs to 25 harvesters, but I just can't get any money right now. Still, I'm in pretty good position. Gonna pick off a couple of tech labs, and he is dropping mules like crazy. So that's one cool thing about having a Terran economy, is that you don't have to macro at all. You just have to throw down a bunch of mules whenever you find that your energy is at 200 out of 200. So one of the benefits of being a Terran player is that. So these roaches are coming in and supporting my mutas as well, but if we look at this, 2 roaches and a ling, they can't really deal with Marines that are just nicely tucked in this mineral line. Where are those Marines anyway? There they are. I could give it a shot, but they get all botched up. And right now, I'm completely fine playing the contain game. I know he has hardly any SCVs. I think I did scout this. Yeah, you can see that little scouting bubble. I scouted a second ago with some mutalisks. And, right now, let's just build up your force and just take him out. Let's just contain him. So I am continuing mining. I'm still only at a hatchery, however, because he killed my lair. I've got a lot of money here. Now pumping out something. A lot of roaches. Roaches are going to come down here. Muta's a little bit obsolete just because that's basically all he's getting is Marines. So I'm just kind of rallying my units. If we look at the rally point, I have updated my rally point to be right here, right outside his base. And okay, maybe now I'm checking for that expansion. I don't see an expansion. Gonna search the high yield as well. The worst thing you can do in this situation is just like sit out here and be like, ha, I'm gonna beat you, bitch. And then he's got like some crazy ass secret base down here or something like that. That's just terrible. A terrible feeling. He's got like 10 turrets and a planetary fortress at this high yield over here, and he's got 17 battle cruisers, and they all have Yamato and 3/3 upgrades, and they even have like the AoE attack from the single player mission where you can just kill all air units, something like that. Or yeah. Now expanding, continuing to rally roaches. Am I getting a lair? Yes, I am getting a lair. And look at this, man, that gas is just so gimpy. Like, watch how the drone is still gliding when the other drone returns the gas. Like right here, watch. You see that? He wasn't instantly in there compared to like right there. But I know that's extremely exciting for you guys, but I'm going to have to pull it back and watch something a little bit boring. Still 34 to 13 harvesters. He's training a lot of SCVs, getting another Rax, massing up quite the infantry force. He's got 4 Marines in the bunker, 4 Marines out of the bunker, and 2 Marauders as well. But my economy should be catching up pretty soon. And, you know, it's kind of funny because he's in this tight position right now. He can't really do much. But the 2 units I'm getting are just, like, countered so hard by Marauders against Roaches and Marines against the Mutas. Marines aren't too hard of a counter, but still, that's just kind of funny. Maybe I should have gone a quick lair. Yeah, we've got that there. And just pumped out some Hydras. Or even some Banelings. Banelings would have been great because I do have full scouting of his entire base, and all he's getting is infantry. Now poking around near the gas. He only had 5 Marines. I have, what, 8 Mutas. No upgrades, though. Probably could have picked up a couple Marines, but those combat shields, man, those combat shields are just annoying. He is throwing that down that barrack still, continuing to rally roaches, and they're just going to be clumped up at this choke point. It's really only a matter of time before he has to make some kind of push, and I'm aware of that just because I have the entire map, man. I could expand everywhere. I could throw down 17 hatcheries. 17 is the number of the day, man. 17 hatcheries, 17 battle cruisers, 17 Marines. Oh, damn, that would have been awesome. 15 Marines. How cool would that have looked? Let's see, 17 roaches. 17 roaches. Nope. Well, I guess 17 is not the number of the day anymore. And oh, he's moving out with some SCV. He's gonna do his SCV push again. I just don't understand this. I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Maybe he's just trying to be too much like Morrow and just use the SCVs as combat. But I am gonna push in with these roaches. He's got the stem. Okay, let's see what the units we've got. 22 roaches, or not even 22, 14 roaches, 6 mutas against 17 Marines and 5 Marauders. So that's a pretty even battle, I think. And I'm going to try to pull back my mutas just for a split second, and so that the Marines will focus down the roaches, just because mutas have pretty good DPS compared to roaches. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty even battle. I might be able to take it. 1 muta left. That muta is going to be shot down, but I am reinforcing with roaches. Am I getting Glio Reconstitution? Looks like I already had it. And he knew that that was just a last-ditch effort. He did spend all of his SCVs pretty much. How many SCVs does he have left? 9. That's all he has. He wasn't even retraining. Not much money at all. So yeah, the Quick Tech Demutas did nicely counter his build. It wasn't entirely intentional, but it's always nice just having that layer up and having resources at hand, you know. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And peace out. Yeah, yo, peace.